Yeah, sorry about that. My video decided to cut out on me when I didn't want it to. Anyways, before I end this video, I wanted to let you guys know that, yeah, this is a great knife. But there's also a copy of this, and I actually thought it was really funny. My buddy went ahead and also brought it to me. And that is this guy right here. It's very much the same, isn't it? But it's not. So before I end the video with the Covert Ops version, with the functional everything, not so functional other piece. Now this one was a purchase that he made on Amazon, and I don't know how he made this purchase on Amazon. I'm not entirely sure. I'm not going to get into that because I really have no clue. But anyways, this is very much like this one. This also costed him $100. No. Sorry, this didn't cost him $100. This costed him like 80, something like that, 85. So I can't remember. He told me that it was less than that. So instead of breaking the $100, he didn't want to break 100. So here is this one. And it very much looks very similar, except for a couple of minor things, which the screws, obviously, you can see that right there. You got these weird triangular nipple-like screws that are sticking out. And these are odd. Didn't come with a tool. He said it didn't come with a tool or a card. It was just some company from China. Not great. This is not a great one. And I can tell you why, because you don't have the locking mechanism up here on the button like you do on that one. And you don't have the two little locking prongs that stick in here to make sure that this thing stays in place. So when you open this, oh, and this button sucks, by the way. You see how the button is still depressed? See that? Not good. And then, of course, as you saw me press this, look at that. Not great. Now, he told me that if I hold it upside down and press the button, which you'll see here in a minute, I have to hold that down in order to, obviously charge the knife. And then, of course, the button pops back up, which is also a good, indicator. Does snap into place. So if I hold this upside down, okay, that was close. It works better. Let's try that again. Let's do round 2, yeah? Let's try it again. Oh, come on. Hold on, let me try this off camera. All right, it works better when I'm not on camera, having this on camera. So, yeah. This is essentially the same thing almost, but there's no indicator of what kind of blade steel this is. Doesn't say D2 on it. It still looks very much the same as far as the style goes. It still has that notch right there. It still has that fuller / blood groove, whatever you want to call it, on this side of the spine. And it still has that kind of like a rounded swedge on the spine up here too. So it has very much the same indicators, same aluminum handle. But the locking mechanism on this thing sucks. And, I can't do anything with it. I have to press the button down first in order. So everything works very much the same. It's just it doesn't have the little safety thing here or the little 2 latches here. Can't say this is a piece of junk, but I can also tell you that you can see this little thing popping out right here on this side. And it's not the same on this side. It's still depressed. It's still stuck inside. It doesn't really work very well, in my opinion. Oh, it worked that time. Wow. Yeah, this thing only wants to work when it wants to. Excuse me, I can't speak. Very odd. Sometimes it wants to work, but not all the time. Very odd. Either way, I still think it's a really cool thing. He wanted to show me this because this was the first one he purchased, and he was so unhappy with it that he went ahead and found another one, and he hopped on the opportunity train to get this instead of having to deal with this headache, which I applaud him for, but basically he ended up spending twice the amount. You might as well just get the actual Halo. Sticking these two. But this one works better, so, he did make that better off his own thing rather than this. But yeah, so there's that other one. So, be on the lookout for stuff like this. If you don't see, the two latches here and the little safety thing here and then these weird triangle screws, don't get it. Because obviously this is what you get, You just saw that. You get this kind of quality for $80. This is garbage. So, well, it's not complete garbage. You can still make it work. It works half of the time, so I guess it's not a complete loss. Is it cool? To an extent. Either way, let's not have that in the screen. Let's just get rid of that and put this back in the screen, because that's what this video was originally about. Covert Ops did a fantastic job on this knife, and I'm absolutely thrilled to have it on my channel. I think I might want to get me one if I'm able to, but I'm not going to be able to carry it, so just having it on my channel is good enough, I suppose. Anyways, that was weird. That was not the greatest. That was not graceful. Anyways, go ahead and slash that like button, stab that subscribe, slice that bell icon so you guys are notified anytime I post new stuff. I know this is just odd for me to switch from knife to knife, but I do that. Please forgive me. I will keep you guys, in the updated on when I start getting back to some of my multi-tools. I know I got a lot of people asking for them, and you guys will see them. I promise you. Same thing with my swords. I'm still trying to figure out how I'm going to film that kind of stuff. You guys might see my face, you might not. If anything, I'm going to be covering my face because, sorry, I don't want to identify myself just quite yet. Anyways, be kind, be safe, please carry responsibly, and I will see you all good people in the next video.